Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to learn about a very special saint. He was not loud, he was not famous, but he loved God with all his heart. His name is Saint Charbel. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Superheroes of the Faith Stories. Before we begin, we want to tell you something very important. If you love stories about saints, heroes who love God, and faith adventures, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The channel exists in every language so everyone can enjoy it. And if you want to read these stories at home with your family, you can look for our books on Amazon. Ask Mom or Dad to help you find them. Saint Charbel was born on May 8, 1828, in a small mountain village called Bika Khafra in the country of Lebanon. When he was born, his name was not Charbel. His name was Yusuf. Yusuf was born into a poor family. They worked on the land. They loved God very much. When Yusuf was still a little boy, his father died. This made him very quiet and very thoughtful. As a child, Yusuf loved to pray, to be quiet, to go to church, to talk to God. He often went alone to a small cave in the mountains to pray. Little by little, God placed a dream in his heart, to give his whole life to God. When Yusuf was 21 years old, he made a brave decision. One day, he left his home and went to a monastery. He asked to become a monk. When he became a monk, he changed his name. He was now called Charbel. He promised to obey, to pray, and to live simply. Brother Charbel worked every day, cleaning, cooking, working in the fields. He spoke very little, but he prayed all the time. The other monks said, "Brother Charbel speaks little, but his heart speaks to God." After many years living in the monastery, Saint Charbel felt that God was calling him to be even closer to him. So he went to live in a hermitage, a very small place in the mountains. It was not a comfortable house. It was simple, made of stone, almost like a cave. There, Saint Charbel prayed for many hours, lived in silence, made sacrifices, and spoke with God every day. Even though he was alone, he was not sad. His heart was full of peace. From that hidden place, God listened to his prayers and began to do wonderful things. Saint Charbel teaches us that when we truly love God, we are never alone. Saint Charbel teaches us silence helps us hear God. When we are quiet, God speaks to our hearts. Prayer is talking to God. Prayer is like speaking to a loving friend. Jesus is truly present at Mass. Saint Charbel loved the Mass more than anything. We can offer our pain to God. When something hurts, we give it to Jesus. Humility makes God happy. We don't need to be first, we need to love. One night, his lamp stayed on with only water inside. He never complained, even when life was hard. He prayed while others slept. He shared his food even when he had little. Animals felt calm near him. Everyone felt peace around him. One day, while celebrating Mass, Saint Charbel became very sick. He died on December 24th, 1898, on Christmas Eve. His last words were, "Jesus, Mary, and Joseph." Many years later, the Church studied his life and miracles. In 1977, Pope Paul VI declared him a saint. After his death, many miracles happened. Sick people were healed. Sad hearts found peace. How can children follow Saint Charbel? Pray every day. Obey parents. Help at home. Be quiet sometimes. Love Jesus very much. Saint Charbel teaches us something very important. You don't have to be famous to be holy. You just have to love God. He was a simple child, a quiet monk, and now a great saint. You can be a friend of God too. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Superheroes of the Faith Stories. And if you want to read these stories at home with your family, you can find our books on Amazon. Ask Mom or Dad to help you look for them.